Hey, it's Reyff Designs again, and we're back for another episode of the dull looking black rim. To get to this real quick, I bought a Indian Scout bobber for my son, or actually he bought it. He gave me the cash, so it's a used bike. It's a 2019 Scout bobber. Had been sent outside. The guy we got it from, old Gus, didn't have a place to actually store it like in a garage. And so I had to get new rims, new tires, and so we got to put some new shoes on this on these rims. And you can kind of tell the black has faded. It's kind of dull. I've already washed this like 3 times trying to get this shinier. I didn't want to get too crazy. I did wash this with Dawn dish soap. 3 different products, all the Chemical Guys stuff and Meguirars. And it really didn't come out that well. But what I am going to show you, because I couldn't find nothing on the internet, is that this dullness here, and to get all that out of there, can turn into this. And I'm going to show you the steps because I couldn't find nothing out there. So here we go. Alright, like I said in the beginning of this, I tried some different products. I bought 3 cleaners from AutoZone. Of course, the best place to probably buy cleaning stuff. But I did try the Hot Rims Black Cleaner. It cleans it, but it doesn't really take the dullness away or that chalkiness away from the rim. So it cleaned it, but it didn't do anything that special to me. I did try the two-phase wheel cleaner, but I already washed it with Dawn dish soap, so I'll be trying this on a different wheel or tire soon. But I did do their Hydrospin wheel and rim ceramic coating and quick detailer just to see if it would shine it up. More of a coating than a black, all shiny. So what I ended up with is using a polish that I use for painting. This product, I hate to say it, it just kicks ass. It is the CSI Ceramic X polish. It's a waterborne technology for heavy production, more cutting ability, easy cleanup, great finish. I have already used it on the other side of this rim. And you can see with this rim, it's got all that chalkiness, right? And it might come out of there, most of it. Clean up. It's doing okay, but it's not going to get in here quick and fast. The polish, you know, it's just having a chalkiness to it. That's just from being outside, just in the elements. It's not going to look as good as if I put the Ceramic X on this side. As you can tell, this is really shined up. It's really polished the rim. I'm still trying to get all the excess off. And you can tell how shiny it is. And basically, I'm not doing much to this thing. I'm just putting it on and wiping it off. It's super shiny, it's keeping the shine, it's not going back to its chalkiness. That's something I really couldn't find on the internet except one guy that was actually polishing his rim out, which makes sense now. Brand new rim, you could always take action now and coat it with a ceramic. And the coating, that would probably work really well. But that was not the choice of me, what I had here. What I do, or what I've been doing, and I'm outside on a somewhat windy day, which I'll take a section of this. I'll use my microfiber. Not that this is a requirement for this. And I'll shake it up. I'll use my CSI Ceramic X. Now, I'm not a seller for this or anything or being promoted. It is great, even when polishing out paint jobs or clear coats. And I will just take an area and rub it down. Work it in until I don't see that chalkiness, or I take the chalkiness away. A lot of finger power. And then basically I'll wipe it down. And you can already see it's already taking the chalkiness away. It was all chalky. So yeah, this will take a little bit. It's two things, twofold, right? This will clean up this rim. It'll polish it, make it shiny. Again, I'm using that CSI Ceramic X polish. But it'll also keep a coating on this, a Ceramic X polishing coating on this. That way the water should dissipate from it. And it's gonna look like a bitchin' rim again. Because right now it looks like garbage. So I'm basically trying to get all the dust and whatever else is on this, polish it up. I'll show you at the end of it when I get this one polished up. See how it looks. Alright, I just got done polishing the wheel, and I kind of just want to show you the difference. I got probably another, I don't know, 20 minutes on the wheel I need to do, but you can see the oxidation on this wheel. Hopefully you can. And I basically have polished that out over here. Now again, it's not perfect. I still got to work some more out of it. But this was horrible. The oxidation on it, I showed you in the very beginning, was not the greatest. I probably could nitpick the hell out of this, but once I put it on the wheel, we're just going to run it. It's just an opportune time. If you're going to go ahead and change a tire out and you have oxidation, might be the time that you want to polish out your wheel. You can go from basically all how this oxidation is, you can see right in there, and turn it into that. And it came out really good. I couldn't, again, the only reason I'm making this video is I couldn't find anything out there really for black wheels for Indian Scouts. So since this bike sat out for about a couple years outside, he did have a cover for it, but I don't know if he actually used it. That's why I made this video, so you guys can see that, yeah, you could probably use different polishing compounds like 3M, Meguirars, but I have since decided to use this Ceramic X polish because it's a one-step process. I'll buff it out and then I'll put it back on again and then do the final cut and buff on it. So again, it's CSI Ceramic X polish. I'll have a link below, Amazon, below this in the description, so you guys can go buy it if you like it. But again, you could probably use any other polishing compound. I just like this one. You can tell just the difference from here. That's really chalky, and this one's black and polished out again. All right, for that, we're Reyff Designs, and we'll see you on the next one. Later. My son had finished up this wheel. We started the front wheel, but what we did go buy is some Meguirars little foam brush. This kind of helped get right in the middle, right in those grooves. Did do a lot of hand time on this, but all in all, again, and I'll keep on saying over and over, but we did use the Ceramic X polish. You can get this on Amazon. I'll have a link down below. It literally turned this oxidized wheel into a nice looking, great shiny wheel that we can be proud of, and it'll also give it protection against the elements. Now, most guys with their wheels, they probably won't do much with them until they pull and get a new tire again, and that's basically what we're going to do. But I kind of wanted to show you his handiwork. Of course, I just got to get the compound that we did put in there. And again, we're going to finish this up a little bit more. There's a little more we can do, not much more, and then we'll get the disc on and the sprocket and then put it on. It'll be a killer looking tire. So for that, just want to let you know, this will be the end of this video. If you like, subscribe this, or if you like this kind of stuff, we're going to be doing a bunch of Scout videos because my son has a Scout. We're going to be putting an LP6 on a Scout. We're going to be doing a clutch, a recluse clutch on a Scout, and some other things. So stay tuned, keep me subscribed, keep me with a bell, notification, and we will see some more videos similar to this one. Alrighty, we'll see ya.